Hello everyone, this is OTL and this is the British Grand Prix. We start in P9 in the Alpine, on my hard tyres, ready to go into the mediums later on lower fuel, as we wait for the grid to form.
Keep an eye on the lights, the start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
And so here we go then. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go for the British Grand Prix. We get a bit of a tardy start. Christoph's behind us on those medium tyres, making good use as it goes round our outside. He's ghosting there. We're going to try and be cautious. So we're stuck by Chris Allen and Rob Wills. We get away with it. We're still in P9. Jockey Alpha Tauri gets ahead. We're going to try and hold it on around the outside of him, but he's just got much more grip. Pinches us into the apex. So we have kept our position. And that's not what we want to do at turn 4 already, picking up a warning. It's going to be a long race if that carries on. I'm expecting Jock on these medium compound tyres, especially this early in the race. Is Rob Wills in the McLaren. Goes round coming out of left field. So that's another position gained. As we have Serge behind us, Jock ahead. Definitely feeling the effects of having the car ahead of me in regards to the front end gripping when going through Maggots and Beckett's and then Chapel. As we go along the Honda straight for the first time.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
And that completes our first lap of the OTL British Grand Prix. Into Abbey, quite wide through Abbey actually, loses momentum for Farm. Hard on the brakes for Village, down to third gear. There does seem to be a bit of a train forming ahead of me. So I need to make sure for the next lap for DRS I keep on to that. As we're now down to Wellington Straight and into Brooklands. Here's Luffield, quite an interesting corner, so many different lines can be taken through that corner. You'll see especially in F1, Lewis Hamilton takes a very different line compared to Sebastian Vettel through there. As we head down now towards Copse. One of the best sights when watching a Grand Prix live at Silverstone is seeing the cars and the change of direction through this section of track. Through Copse, Maggots, Beckett's, and then through Chapel. Need a good run through Chapel to get a good run onto the hanger straight up to Stowe. Take a bit too much of the apex through Stowe. Dixie, although he has the penalty in front of me. As Jock runs wide, but he gets away with that. He may have got a warning, and so we will have DRS as yet again understeering the car, running wide through Abbey. We will however have DRS, so we will be in the DRS train for the time being. And I'm not sure if he's broken DRS to Serge behind as well. But you'll have Chris Allen behind him. We'll want to make a move quickly. As again, we find some understeer, but what it might do is it might give us a nice run out of Luffield towards Copse. And so on lap 5 we're still in this little train. Nothing much has changed. We've gapped Serge. Dixie's lost ground to those in front of him though. Oh, there goes Jock out of Stowe. Runs out of traction and runs out of talent on the exit of Stowe. And so on lap 5 going on to lap 6. We're up to 6 now. That was Chubby Slug in the Ferrari. On the Wellington straight, facing backwards. And so at the moment we're in net P5. Due to Dixie's 3-second time penalty in front of us. And we're showing pretty decent strong pace actually. But Dixie, Jock struggled for lap after lap. Are we going to struggle getting much better run coming out of left field? Not close enough this time, but definitely something to keep in mind. As we take all the track available to us. And I'm struggling to get the front end to bite when leaving the Maggots Beckett's Chapel complex. And that's harming me as I try to get a run down the hanger straight. Be interested to see just how close we can get. And if a move would be possible. There's another yellow flag. And that's Extremist has gone off. So that is now a net P4.
Good job.
That's a couple of cars who benefited from becoming a cropper. Club definitely claiming a few victims. And again, we can get closer to Dixie, through left field, struggling with the traction possibly, might have a lower rear wing. Do have to be mindful of Extremist behind us who is a fast driver. And that's a much better exit, and can we get closer? We're catching, we're going to have a look at the on the outside. Leave plenty of space. Will we get a run now then towards Abbey? Towards Vale, sorry, not Abbey. No, we don't. Alpine and Williams showing a lot of respect to each other there.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead.
And of course here's Abbey. And here's Farm, and that's not the line we wanted to take through there.
By a significant amount each lap. Good job.
And Extremist will be joining this battle now. As Dixie goes defensive there, can we get a run? Not quite. Extremist has definitely joined the party now in the Haas. What's our exit like? Through Woodcut. Are we brave enough to stick a wheel up the inside? No, we're not on this occasion. Dixie did not look confident then, but we weren't close enough to catch. And he's more or less defending fresh air this time as he joins the racing line. And this battle has been brewing for lap after lap. We're going to run wide slightly there, but it may give us a better exit through Club. So it looks as though Dixie was struggling for traction coming out of Club. Ooh, we're struggling now in the dirty air, I think, to get the car stopped. We've got to be mindful of the threat of Extremists behind. And I think he may have a run on us here. And we've used quite a lot of the RS, we're struggling to defend. He will send it, we'll give him space. He's cut the corner. And he's spun off of us, luckily for us. He's definitely cut the corner because he gained a 3-second penalty trying to overtake us. We give him enough room on the inside. We'll see a replay here. Down the Wellington straight, yeah. Definitely goes off the track right there and makes contact with us. And so that's possibly the threat behind neutralised for a bit. I don't think Extremist fully spun, so he may be back any time now. We're trying every which way to put Dixie off here, taking various lines. I think Extremist may have pit. I don't think he's got damage from our collision. I think that was his pit stop window anyway. We've lost a little bit of ground here actually. So I need to make that up quite soon. So we seem to have made that up. I'm unsurprised if that's possibly our fastest first sector. It is, it's a green sector. We're going to take a tighter line this time and get on the power. Earlier we hope, and that's what's happened. And we've got a run. Going through Woodcote, we're going to go to the outside of the Williams. We're side by side going towards Cops, 190 miles an hour, go down to 170. Round the outside, we're still side by side going into Maggots and Beckett's. We'll have the inside line. Will OTL Dixie cede position? He does. And that was either brave or stupid. I think it would have depended on the result of it. We'll go down as being brave. And here's the replay. So we got the run coming out of left field. We'd spotted that earlier. We knew had to be somewhere different and around the outside. Great racing. And so will Dixie come back at us with that DRS. Will he look underneath us? Not this lap, he won't. And there's a yellow flag. Doesn't affect us, I don't think. And so lap 11 now, we're comfortably in 4th place. Nick isn't pulling away as I thought he would. We've definitely got good pace at this track. I think that is a car that's lapped in front of us. So someone not enjoying their race as much as we've been so far. Yeah, there's the blue flag, there's a yellow flag, I'm not sure what's happening. It's quickly turned green, it's fine. And so until lap 14, Dixie hanging on through his DRS. And our teammate is out, and that will be a safety car, and that's the perfect lap actually, because that was the lap we wanted to pit anyway. And as you can see, Nick ahead in 3rd place, got a 5-second penalty. So if we can stay within 5 seconds of Nick, not get a penalty, we will be on the podium in our first race in OTL for quite some time. now that will be a result. As Clarkey is about to lead the field away. And he's gone early. We're left standing a little bit, but we made a gap to Dixie as well. We just cannot afford to be left behind too much. Nick goes wide. So if we can stay within a second for the next few laps and get the DRS, then there could be a podium here. I obviously need to think about the cars behind and the need to defend there as well.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
I'm going to use quite a bit of DRS just to make sure that I'm with those cars in front.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
We've already got the second gap to Dixie there, look.
Okay, clear.
Just need to keep it very, very tidy.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.5 seconds.
But it's looking good so far. Definitely looking good so far. Within 6-7 tenths after one lap. On lap 23, the gap's 1.9 seconds. But what we do have now is a Scarlet Ferrari of Chubby Slug behind us. And we cannot afford to be battling too much, but we're going to pick up a dash warning, which is not what we wanted to do at all.
Pace is strong, but
So that's our last warning now without a penalty. That's that car for Maranello looking ever closer in our rearview mirrors. But we just need to concentrate on what we're doing.
yellow flag.
Is what's happened in front of us. I do believe the leader's spun out. Clarkey spun. He's recovered it though. But we will be on the defence again, I feel, from Chubby Slug behind us.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, really struggling with our ERS management. And here comes the Ferrari. We'll make our Alpine as wide as possible. And so we're 2 laps to go after the completion of this one. It's still looking good for that podium.
Final lap of the race.
And as we start the last lap around the Northamptonshire circuit, we can almost smell that podium now. We just need to bring it home. I really can't afford one warning. I'm not sure the situation's like behind Dixie. And the gap to Nick ahead has been teetering just under 2 seconds, and all it takes is one mistake and I've lost it. We're going to use every single bit of energy we've got to defend this now. As we go through Cops for the last time. And that Ferrari really pushing us through these corners now. As we go down to 4th to try and get possibly a bit more speed off the corner. I'm not convinced it's worked. Here comes the Ferrari. Oh, not quite close enough. I think we've done this. Rage wins. Clarkie's second, and we're going to come over the line in third. Fantastic. The Enstone team based near Silverstone will be more than pleased with that.